everybody, welcome back to GregTech New Horizons episode 8 with me, Sid, and I'm still alive, so that's always good. So last episode we did a bit of questing. I've been playing around with this setup. I will probably tear these up eventually, and I did go down and I boxed off the entirety of this section, so as we use this water, we will. And I've dug all the way down to bedrock. But I added something. So I've moved my cacti onto crop sticks in the walls of this chunk. So these are just on the outside in the next chunk over. The water is behind them, the hydration, and I can't get prickly, and I can just come down here and pop this off. What's the thing? And because string and cloth is at the moment quite important, I have planted 3 whole fields of cotton down here. Nothing fancy, it's, it just does the job. And we're going to get lots and lots of lovely cotton, like that one and all of these. And yeah, this is primitive farming, but we are to the primitive stage of the game. We're at the Stone Age, so my plan is to continue coming down, adding floors as we go down and expanding out. I may also dig out this way to 3 things over to the next ore chunk to see what's in it. If I do it beneath the surface and I don't engage in any caves or anything, then everything should be good and happy. However, I have between episodes done a few things. I have made all of the iron tools and the various bits, the mixing bowl. I haven't used them yet. I smelted a stack of iron, so I'm kind of processing that up. I made myself a whole load of bronze, and I am processing that up. Got a whole load of foods ready, and let's have a look what I have been doing. So I have got this quest here, and I want to detect and submit that because it's things, and I'm going to take the silver wood saplings. Oh, you get both. Okay, that's fine. Because that will go some way to addressing this quest, which wants a silver wood and a great wood, and then I need to plant those and grow them up and get the stuff. And I didn't need all of those. Don't know why. Okay, so that was just using the coins in our favour. However, I need to get the relevant things. I've not done anything new in here yet. There are quite a few bits and pieces that I want to do. Obviously moving these quests forward, and this takes us to Steam Age. But farming, fishing and cooking, I have inadvertently crafted an oak bonsai seed, apparently. And I've got a choice. Now, let me just have a look. Fertilizer versus crop sticks. I don't know, because I don't know what we would use that for. What is your purpose in life? You make fertilized dirt in a chemical reactor. Can I actually use it, I suppose, is the question. The answer is right now I don't think we can, so I'm probably going to take the crop sticks just because I can. And we also got a loot bag of garden soil, which is the thing, and a peanut butter and jelly, which I have not eaten recently, but that also inadvertently completed a quest what I have looked at earlier. So that was there, and that gives me another 48 garden soil. So crops do not break when you fall on it, you can get rid of the water, blah blah blah. That is interesting. Doesn't speed up IC2, so don't bother when min-maxing. Same thing for Enchanted Earth, okay. So we'll claim that one back as well. That takes us up to there. Oh wow, and I've got so many crop sticks out of this. And then we also have this one, which gives us unknown seeds, and we've got crop sticks, nether warts, a loot bag, and or coins. Now, I obviously have not been to the nether. I have nothing to plant nether wart on. And if nether wart is anything like the vanilla one, I'm not actually going to be able to do anything with it until I can get soul sand. And I've got to sit there and say that it is looking highly, I mean, Britannia, but so I don't think, whilst nether wart is something that will be really useful, my thoughts are to go with the loot bag on this one. And you got me a bow. Thought I already had a bow. Yes, I do already have a bow. Okay. Not the greatest reward in the world, but still useful. I'm going to pop those away for now. I'm not going to use those immediately, and that I think we shall go over and plant. So I have pulled up all of this lot, just because. And great wood, I can't remember whether that needs a, well, that's not going to help me at all, but the silver wood I'm fairly certain grows on a single sapling. I say I'm fairly certain, I'm not 100% certain, but I am fairly certain. So we can come out here and whack a silverwood sapling down on this and just wait for it to grow, I suppose. Or I suppose I could also bone meal it, but let's just do one there, one there. That should be enough. Great wood I could actually get, and I don't want to run the risk of inadvertently creating a spider tree, so I'll not plant that one up. And yeah, a little bit of progress. I do want to rip all of this lot up, by the way, and I want to have a look at crop sticks and the ability to do pumpkins and melons on them, because again, it's easier to process them. So let me, just going to eat that for now, just to keep myself topped off, and we'll come back. So hydration cells, yeah, I could have completed that had I taken those, but there you go. And unknown seeds, so we need 32 unknown seeds, and I have got a few. One of these, I presume, is the bonsai seed as well, but I don't know which one it is. So that's all good. And we can obviously keep trying to cross these. There's an unknown seed again. And another unknown seed. So getting the seeds, the problem is they don't stack. Oh, or maybe they do. Who knows? Right. What else have we been up to? Or what else can we get up to? Because once we've got that, we can go and move into some of the other bits and pieces. We did this quest, the source, all of those basically. We'd already got the mortar. I think the rolling pin was a quest reward. Obviously the soft mallet was things, and the knife. So it was just the skillet, the mixing bowl, and those. What do I want? I can think I can make flour. Let's go with butter for now. No, go with the loot bag actually. Slow food. Because I'm fairly certain that there is a quest that requires me to get some of those. Let's just get rid of those. Get rid of those. Have a sleep. Now what I don't want to do this episode is spend the entire episode questing. Because whilst the quests are important and obviously critical to the progress, the element of things. Now, where did I see? So I need some chicken, and I need some dough, apples, and sugars. Have I not got some raw chicken? 4. Got my chicken. Need me dough, apples, sugar. Thought I had apple. Probably not enough apples, but I can fix that. And sugar we can do as well, I think. Okay, let me just address that particular problem. Because I'm sure we can get one of these. I need the 8 dough, blah blah blah, yeah, and then that will give me some more food types. I'll be back in a short while. Alright, I was just trying to bait this guy. Oops, helps if you can. And look at that. It's regenerating. And fireballs. Yeah, I was hoping to bait him out into the water, but he's not coming to play. So I think we leave him there for the time being. There's no way I'm killing that. And it kind of does lend a certain credibility to the concept of maybe we need to turn off the special mobs, because he's not causing me any problems, but he's not helping either. Right, I need an apple. I actually need to eat something proper. Let's have one of those, shall we? And I need an apple. 1. We have, oops, avocado must be in the other one. Got my chicken. I'll put that milk away for now. What else do I need? I need a raw chicken. I need potato and carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. We need some dough, which we've got to do. Apple I've got, and I need sugar, which is okay. Let me just have a look. Sugar is put mortar and pestle with sugar cane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that it was 4, wasn't it? Yes, with a mortar and pestle. So let's go and do that. Which leaves what is missing? Dough. So dough is made with flour. Flour is made with wheat or things with mortar and pestle. So I need 8 flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mortar and pestle. Let's get that. And then we're going to use you. With 2 water. Lots and lots of water. And convert you into dough. So then we need to make a chicken pot pie, which is, I need my bakeware. Did I not make bakeware? Do I? Oh, I can do it with a rolling pin. Okay, that's fine. Chicken, carrots, thing, and that. Helps if you actually click the thing you want. Chicken, spuds, carrots, and that. The chicken pot pie, and then the other thing we need is the apple pie, which is simple enough again. Apple and sugar. Oi! So the Ender Mini, I don't like them because you can't use the normal. Just go away. You can't use the normal technique. So then we're going to get 1 of each of those. So then we've got a peanut butter and jelly, we've got pumpkin pie, we've got stuff to make, basically. I'm not going to go and do them all, but what I am going to do is put most of this lot in there. That can go in there. Maybe I'll stick those or some of those in there. Oh, hang on. Good point. It's a crop. That's a crop. Okay, we'll leave those to grow. Leave the Ender Mini. I'd like him to go away. I don't like them. There we go. No, I don't want to. I mean, I have killed a few Endermen in the process because, you know, they've been teleporting in the full-size ones, but I've kind of been kiting them around. Where's it gone now? Oh, please be gone. Okay, let's see where we need to go. I think there's a couple of things. I think there's getting around without dying, and there is a quest in here for a boat. A boat requires some wooden slabs, wood, and a knife. So I need some wooden slabs. 1, 2, 3. I need some wood, which I think we can do like that, and then just do it with a knife. Okay, that's fine. Now the big question I have is this a crap boat? Is this a boat typical of this generation of Minecraft? Because if this is a it's 1.7, isn't it? We're playing, yes. If this is a 1.7 boat, this is going to break the moment I sail it into the shore. And it was. And I hate that. However, we did win a boat, so water gardens, we'll have those. So then we've got a rubber boat, a rubber dinghy. That is, I think, outside of the possibilities of anything I can make right now. Which is a shame, because the wooden boat in this version of Minecraft is shocking. But that doesn't matter, because we've got this. So now I can go and find a great wood, and we can chalk up that beginning quest line as done. So let me just finish this bit of the process and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, I'm looking at the quest line. We have this more space quest, and we can either go with the digger's backpack or the miner's backpack. Now I think the miner's backpack is probably the better one for us, and that is fairly straightforward, so we're going to do that. I've just been processing the iron up anyway. We'd already done that last episode, and that will give us the miner's backpack. Do you have to do both? Oh, looks like you have to do both. So I need another tanned leather. Okay. But that's fine, because that should, I think, take stuff that we can mine. Yeah, that looks pretty handy. It's not perfect by a long shot, but you know. Anyway, I was just waiting for the next day to tick over so I could go and get the great wood to complete that other quest. I think I'm going to need to kill some more moose because I don't have enough. If I can find the actual thing. Yeah, I need 4 for that, and then I need another 4 for the pack. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. But I think there's a great wood over this way. I'm so disappointed that the 1.7 boat breaks. Almost to the point where I'm tempted to add the boats don't break mod to this pack, but obviously this is a balanced pack. I don't necessarily want to break that. It's a bit of a gotcha kind of situation, really. Anyway, I need to get up there to that tree and get myself some of that logage. I don't know how much I actually need, so I better double check that as well as soon as I can stand on the ground again. Let's go back over there. I only need 5. I don't even need to chop the tree down. That's handy. I don't really want to chop down a great wood tree at this stage. Grief sheeps, don't scare me. Hello. Don't like caves. Unpleasant things that want to kill me come out of caves. And I've had a few near misses already. I've had a creeper. Luckily a bog standard creeper, you know, how you don't expect to normally say that. I'm lucky it was an ordinary creeper, just the ones that kind of blow up and not one of the ones that encases you in dirt or worse. So yeah, but I'm trying to just see. I can't see any cobwebs on that tree. Can we? I don't know. I was going to say, can you? But I realised that that would be utterly futile because you can't answer me. Can get that one as well. Lovely. Right, let me eat a pie. I'm very tempted while I'm up here just to grab most, but not all, of these gardens. Just because, you know, it'd be wrong not to, really, wouldn't it? I mean, look at them, they're spreading like wildfire. I think I saw some gold gardens up there. There's a stalk, I think that one is. There's the gourds. Didn't I see? Thought I saw some further up. There's some berry gardens there. How very berry. Wow, these are spreading. Big time. That doesn't look like it was chunk loaded, so that probably hasn't spread. But still, you know, that's free. I might as well get some more avocado because until I get my own orchard of trees like this, that we're not going to be doing much like that. And then we can head carefully back down, just grabbing a few apples. I will see you back on the platform. Alright, let's see what we get from this one. And more importantly, did it open anything up around the magic key? No, it didn't. We still got the witchery, but not the magic key. And I don't know what opens that up. So, but that's fine. We have completed that line. We've got a light meal out of it and some bits. So again, all good. You know, anything we come out of on top is great. I probably just need to drop off you. I'll take that and just put those in there for now. And then we can just sort myself out a little bit. And right. Oh, and I've got ordinary arrows as well. Let's get rid of those because I don't want to be carrying those around. I've got me good ones. So, where do we go next? I think there's a couple of options. We can... Tips and tricks, there's a bit going on here, but I think that's kind of a red herring. I think if we want to progress, we need to do this quest. But if I bum rush that, will I regret missing some of this? If, for example, I would like to do this. And for this, I'm going to need tanned leather, carpet, and wool to make a sleeping bag. And once I've got a sleeping bag, then I can travel. So that is one way of looking at it. The other way is getting a saddle, lead, and a fence. If we got that, we would get a spawn horse, although I'm not so keen on the horses and this terrain. We do need to complete this. I'm not worried about the shield or the stone spear. That would be an interesting thing when we get some pretty good food out of that. So what is that? A double iron plate. How do you make a double iron plate? You take 2 iron plates and you hammer them together. Okay. And that will make me a number of things, including, and we need some iron screws as well, which is made with the old things. yeah, it's just a bit awkward to know which direction I want to follow, whether I want to push this or what. Because then we could, once we open up the Steam, and that probably opens up a whole load of stuff. But then there's a whole load of these elements over here, which I just need to get more of those. That's just a time thing. There's more stuff going over here for food and milk. I can actually do that right now. There's 64 fresh water. There's 64 fresh milk. Easy as salt, I think, this time. Pop that away. Pop. And I think I've got some salt in there, but there's some more. So that's easy questing. Right, I am going to push the Steam, I think, just because I'd like to have more options, and that will open up whatever's in this chain here. So what do I need? I need 5 bronze plates. That's going to be simply bronze hammered down. Oops, let me not do that. Let me grab you. So I need 10 bronze. Which is quite a lot. I have still got a little bit of bronze. I've got 10 ingots in there though, so it's not the end of the world. And that's 5. Now I am going to need to make probably a bronze level hammer, maybe. Might be at some point, but there's the first bit of that. We need the wooden brick form. Should have that to hand. Oh, it's yeah, okay. Mine's one. Recipe for you then is no. There. Blank pattern and a kniffy. Of course, I don't have any blank patterns, so that is paper. One, two, three, four. Have I not got another knife kicking around somewhere? I have. Okay. Unfired clay bricks. That's just clay around that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But of course it makes more sense to use that one, doesn't it? So that's that. Then we're going to presumably fire those bricks. Yes. Well, I don't know why that was even a surprise, but there you go. 1 piece of coal. In you go. Then we'll have 2 bricks, and we'll need iron plates 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. That's that. I need a furnace, which is just flint and cobble. That's cheap as chips. new hammer soon. I need an iron furnace, which is 7 iron plates and a wrench. Have I even got a wrench? Yes, I have. Okay, let me just grab these quickly. I can also hear my cat whittling at the door. So I'm going to grab these, be back in a second. Alright, the cat's in, and now she's going to be a pain. And then we need to make 2 lots of bricks, which, oh, hello. Right, how do I use those? Oh, with a bucket of water, of course. Of course you do. That's how you stick bricks together, isn't it? With water. It rhymes with water, but you typically use mortar in my experience. There you go. There's one. I'm going to have to pop you down there because I need to, I don't want to have to walk backwards and forwards. That makes 2. Okay, let's see where we are at now. We are at, we've got the bricks, we've got the iron plates, so we need to do the iron furnace, which is the wrench around the furnace. Okay. Let's go and get that going. This is, and considering this is just the steam level, this is quite scary. There you go, iron furnace. And presumably the iron furnace will smelt things, and it just smelts things faster, maybe? Don't know. But then we need to make a small coal boiler, and that is the wrench and those and that and those and that, and we can have small bronze fluid pipes or a loop bag basic Stone Age. We get hollow glasses and some stuff, so we're going with there. And that was for large bronze fluid pipe, and we've only got small ones. Okay, that's fine. And we have opened up this steam age, which we can claim all of those things for. What do you do with these? Put these in the Tinker's Mask slot. Adds a holographic inventory screen for all blocks with, oh, hello. Tinker's Mask slot. Does it render on you? No, it doesn't. Oh, hello, we have just upgraded. That seems slightly more advanced than Steam Age. Just saying. That is definitely going to be somewhat confusing, though. Okay, not sure whether how much I like that. We'll give it a try. That's as fair as I can say. So we've now got the things to make using steam to cook things, steam alternatives. There's more than one way to get steam for this. Optional quest line shows you some alternative methods. For the ones that need glass, you'll need to progress a few more quests to see how to do so. So we need a bronze ingot. Let me just swap you out. And detect back. Okay, what did that give me? Anything or nothing? Don't see anything other than that. Okay. Using steam to cook things, we need a steam furnace. That's a steam boiler. Okay, oh, hello. Steam bricked. Oh my god. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more stuff. And the cats are fighting under the door. That's great. Just what we needed. Hoppers, we need a hopper. That I can actually do. Which will take us to that. More advanced alloys. We need a thing to get steam alloy smelter. Okay, I don't know whether we're going to get liquids. Red stone alloy, that's the one there. Right, well that's all gripping stuff. It's all good. But it's not helping me progress some of these other bits and pieces forwards. Let me see how long I've been recording for, because I'm conscious that I'm getting carried away with these. And it's very easy to, there is a definite rabbit hole here. Right, that gives me some spuds, and I put another chest out for that. That gives me, see, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That one's, and that went weedy. Okay. But that's fine. We can fix this one relatively straightforward. That is a crop, so we'll pop you in there. That can grow. That's doing its thing, and you need some cross crops. Lovely. Right, I'll be back in a moment. All right, I'm taking the opportunity. Hopefully, there's nothing in there. To come out and grab a little bit of leather, and I'm kind of uncovering more of the map while I'm doing. Oh, that's a witch spawner thingy. We definitely don't want to piss that off. We don't want to be around here at night. I don't know. Oh, no, that was actually a friendly witch, but I'm not taking any chances. I've brought my bed with me, so, you know, my spawn point is compromised, and until I get that sleeping bag, I'm not going to feel comfortable doing any of this kind of exploration without, you know, having... Well, I mean, I feel comfortable. Would prefer to have the backup of a respawn point. You know, the sensible thing. Now, I've got one leather. I think I needed a minimum of 4, and I should be able to get some magnetite ore. This isn't an ore. Hello. Are we getting on to night time? We are, but that's magnetite, which is interesting. Just because that's another iron, or I'll probably mark that in a second. Let me just get down here and get ready to sleep the evil away. It does me good. It does you good to get out and explore a little bit anyway. I mean, part of Minecraft is exploration, and I think I am going to just put down this. I'm going to mark. Let me do it this way, because I'm not sure whether I've got a thing. New magnetite. I'm not sure whether that's spelt right, but that will do me. There's definitely that small coal ore, so there's definitely something going on around here. That is just bad news for everybody. That is a horsey, which would be nice, but I ain't got a saddle. Oh, hello. That's this is still not an ore chunk though. We can deal with that later, I think. This is an ore chunk. This It's supposed to be leather. I can't do that in front of his mummy. Can I? Could I be that? There's a lot of horses here. I think I'm going to have to. Exploding horse. Whoa! What was that? What did I get that for? Don't know. Sorry. Well, that's enough leather for the packs, but I might need more. So to save you the trauma, I will cut away and I'll be back in a moment. I just realised that my base has got a face. If you look on the mini-map where I'm kind of pointing myself, there's 2 eyes, a nose and a mouth, and I was completely, oops, hello, I was completely accidental. So, yeah, no animals were harmed in the making of this episode. Yeah, you don't believe me, do you? I wouldn't believe me, to be honest, but these are growing nicely. I do need to find myself a bite of something to eat. I'll keep the stuff I've got in there and we'll eat one of those because I've not got another one to have to worry about clashing with later. So that's all good. Anyway, we should have, how are you doing? You are 61% complete. And if I want to just go back and complete that line there, I do need to make that, which requires another woven cotton, so I can do that. That's fairly straightforward. Grab some of you. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those through. Oops, that's not right. So we need another woven cotton. No, I need another 2 woven cotton, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. We need 4 leather. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I like this heads-up display or not. It strikes me somewhat as messy. Maybe it'll grow on me. Who knows? Let's have a look. What else do I need? I do need the tanned leather and I need 2 stone, which I have got. And then we're just waiting on this to finish, which is nearly 80% complete. So we'll get that back and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright, while I was waiting for that, I've put another section in. I probably need to put some light in here because I've realised that this spot here and there is dark. That's fine because we've got those torches, or maybe they just want to come over one. Don't know. Melons, pumpkins on crop sticks, so I'm going to see whether that works better than the other way of doing things. However, that was not what we were here for. What we are here for is to win independent. Oh, what have you got? Crop, that's fine, and crop, that's good. Just keep my eye on those. What we are here for, I believe, is, let's have a look. You are like that, so we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and this should be the digger's backpack. And that should give me this. Now what do I want? Leather, I think. But that'll take us to the foresters and the hunters and the builders. So there are multiple backpacks to be had. We do need to do the leather. We do need to do that. I think that's all doable. And the builders, all of those are doable. Very straightforward. The only thing we need to do is, of course, get... what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need 4 for each, which that's where this falls over. So I'm going to need to get some more leather in. So I might need to go for a walk again at some point. That is another crop. Interesting. So in terms of that, getting there, we're getting a lot of these seeds, and I think that is probably enough for this episode. We've cleared some, we've moved into the steam age, although albeit only dipped our toes. I do need to get into this building better bases because I do want to get into the building. After all, that is one of the reasons I play for things. And we've also got the hybrid, so we've got the grafter, which is bronze plate. So again, we can move into forestry. It's just really which direction to go. And I need to decide what to do with this fella over here because he's not drowning. So yeah, that's a pain. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Till then, bye for now.